You know, this conference is going to determine the future of the African National Congress. If we get it wrong here, I think our offsprings, the generations that comes after us, will regret for having had parents such as us.
Yesterday, we saw challenges around the adoption of credentials. What are the problems?
Basically, well, the secretaries are dealing with that, the provincial secretaries and the deputy secretary general of the African National Congress. The issues are with the branches. Firstly was the issues of the courts, the provinces that have been affected, whose members have been affected by the courts. But at the same time, you also have other provinces where you've got delegates who are supposed to have been registered but who have not been registered because of discrepancies here and there. So those are the kind of discrepancies that they were trying to clear. The provincial secretaries and the DSG throughout the day yesterday.
It has to be said for the organization when during conference you're still dealing with allegations of attempts to manipulate delegates that were elected by branches.
Very sad, very sad. I mean, if you consider these three provinces, for example, which had to be told by the court what they ordinarily had to do in their own provinces. They had to wait until they are here to be told by the court that you are supposed to do this in terms of your own constitution, and you haven't done it. It's very sad. I must say it's very sad. The African National Congress must do something about that.
Do you think conference is still at risk of collapsing, or do you see it working out?
No ways. Conference will never collapse. This conference is going to be conducted to its finality. It will never collapse. Nothing is going to be allowed to collapse this conference. We are meeting regularly as provincial chairpersons, and all of us are of the same voice, the same weight, that this conference must continue. This conference must never be allowed to collapse.